What's up, guys? Welcome back to Kicking It Back. Today we're gonna have a video, a heated discussion: Dortmund versus Chelsea.
Of course.
And just like always, I'm gonna be right, and he's always gonna be wrong because his team is worse than mine.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, let's get started right here.
All right, let's get started. Let's get started.
So.
You guys drew against Karabakh.
Okay. We drew against Karabakh.
Let me remind you guys, the $1 billion team that spent how many players did you guys buy over the summer?
Probably like 5 players.
You guys
players.
bought like 20 players over the summer.
Yeah.
And you guys drew against Karabakh and lost against Sunderland.
I mean, those are just like few game results and stuff. But like, I don't know about you, but we're second in the league right now.
You guys are.
We're like around doing pretty good in the
Yeah,
Champions League.
but also Sunderland's what, third or fourth right now. So
they're like 7th.
The Premier League is not a good like reference, you know.
It's not.
No.
Oh.
If we go in a like world point of view, we see that you guys lost against Bayern.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
But you know who else lost?
Who?
You guys.
Yeah, but we lost less on aggregate. We lost what, 2-1, and you guys lost 3.
I mean, if we're calling aggregate, like aggregate over a course of your like club's lifetime.
Okay.
Like,
I used the wrong. I used
like,
the wrong word.
If we're doing that, I feel like it's like 100 to like 2, 100 to 4 or something.
100 to 2.
I don't know. Do y'all even win? Y'all like, I know it's called your Classico, but I'm pretty sure that, I don't. You told me one time that like your Classico meant like, oh, it's Bayern and Dortmund, but like that's usually reserved for like the best 2 teams in Germany.
Which it is. Dortmund is.
No, the best 2 teams in Germany are
who's
Munich and probably like Stuttgart.
Stuttgart?
Probably Leipzig.
What?
Dortmund's not the second best team in Germany. You know?
They are.
They're not the second best.
We
team.
made it to the Champions League final literally 1 year ago. 1 year ago. 1 year, or I guess a year and a half ago.
That's like 2 years ago.
A year and a half.
News.
No, a year and a half. That was
old news.
That was 2024 final.
Okay.
In June, we made it a year and a half.
That's
ago.
like back then.
When was the last time you made a Champions League final?
In 2021.
Yeah.
And if you want to talk about last time we made any final, I mean, we can go back to the Club World Cup. We can go back to
who cares about the Club World Cup?
We can go back to the FA Cup.
Nobody cares about the Club World Cup.
We can go back to.
Nobody cares about the Club World Cup. Like, okay, viewers watching at home, like, does anybody genuinely remember what happened in the Club World Cup? It's a.
I know you want to forget.
It's a meaningless tournament.
Is probably in your mind.
What Madrid game? I don't even remember any Madrid game. I don't even remember.
You guys took down Mamelodi Sundowns, like some African team, some Tunisian team, and then just it was like, oh, Madrid.
Well, we also took down Mexican teams.
I feel like you're happy about that. It just says it all, bro.
I'm not happy about that. I'm just
saying
that.
My bad. Also,
I'm just saying that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm just saying that. Okay, but you know Chelsea buy players and then okay. So here's the thing, right? Chelsea, and this is a very bold claim, but Chelsea is like a mini Man United because you guys get players, a bunch of them, good players, really good players that were very good, and then you guys just don't do anything.
You know,
but you guys are not at the Man United level where they genuinely ruin the players.
Yeah. But
you guys don't use the players. You guys don't play the players. You guys barely play the players. You guys ruin the players by giving them injuries for some reason. They get injured for some reason when they're at Chelsea because they don't want to play for Chelsea. So they go to Chelsea, they get injured, they receive that humongous wage that you guys give them, and they just don't play. And you guys end up tying against Sunderland. Losing against Sunderland.
That's obviously why Bino Gaines wanted to leave y'all last season, right? Like that's why he like forced to move out of your team, right? Because oh no, you're gonna ruin his career. Oh no, he can't be any playing.
Bino Gaines thought he was gonna win trophies. Have you guys?
He's gonna win trophies.
He's not gonna.
He will win trophies.
If the most he's gonna win is gonna be a conference league.
You know, he wished he could even be in for a conference league because you guys don't go in for nothing. Y'all don't win nothing. All right, y'all get nothing, bro. DFB Pokal, nah. Bundesliga, nah. Champions League. Like, it's funny. You guys qualify for the Champions League, but
final.
Yeah, but the only way you're actually gonna win a piece of silverware is if you go into the Europa League or Conference League, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You are not winning any Champions Leagues in your lifetime. You wish you had a competitive league like the Prem because they would give you an excuse to be in these lower division leagues. But because you're forced, because you're going against Hamburg, Werder Bremen, I don't even know, whatever, like Heidenheim, right? you gotta you have to be in the Champions League because or else you're just buns. And because you're in the Champions League, No, you're just gonna like lose to like I don't know Madrid, Bayern, Chelsea. You know you're gonna lose to all these teams. Let's not forget, by the way, 3 years ago we did beat you guys in the Champions League.
What are you talking about?
We did. With Joao Felix, Kai Havertz, and Mason Mount.
That was a good team.
Remember that? Remember it was when we were.
That was a good team.
No, I remember this. It was when we were 12th in the league.
Oh,
actually.
it was.
It was when we were 12th in the league. We did beat y'all. In our worst season, we still beat y'all no matter what. Like, and in your best season, you guys come runners up.
No, that was different.
Oh, it was different.
If you guys don't remember that was round of 16, or it might have been quarterfinals. I'm not sure. In 2023, in the 2022-23 season, round of 16. Sure.
We were 12th, by the way.
Yeah, and then but here's the thing, Kai Havertz. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. What happened, right? They got a penalty, right? They got a penalty which would, I think, decide. It literally decided the fate of the match, right? They got the penalty, right? No, they do. They got the penalty, right? They took the penalty. Kai Havertz took the penalty. By the way, he missed the penalty. Skyrocketed that thing. And then guess what? VAR came along. Oh no, Kobel moved out of his line, and he had to retake the penalty. You guys like paid the refs. You guys paid the refs.
My bad.
You guys paid the refs so you guys could retake the penalty. And for the love of God, I don't know how you guys managed to do that, but you guys scored the penalty. Luckily, because you guys didn't, and you guys won the game.
You know, all the people
completely paid, by the way.
All the people remember is that Dortmund was out of the Champions.
See, when Chelsea doesn't pay the refs, do you know what happens?
What?
They lose against Sunderland. They lose against Sunderland. And they tie against Karabakh, a mid-table Azerbaijan team. Can you explain to me, like, what's your rationale behind that?
You can have bad results, but you know, like.
Okay, but we haven't had any bad result this season, though. The only bad result we've had this season is losing against Bayern 2-1 with an own goal. Pretty much an own goal.
But that's the thing, like, you guys have bad results, but you guys don't have like really good results.
Really good result. We beat PSG twice in the semifinals.
When?
What?
When was this?
2024. You don't remember?
Whoa.
The historic run that we had. We beat PSG home and away 1-0.
This is the same PSG team that was like actually not good defensively.
It was the same PSG team that would have, if they would have gone against.
Wait, hold on. But you know who actually did beat that PSG team and actually win a trophy after that?
Who?
Chelsea.
What are you talking about?
In the Club World Cup. You know,
no, because I don't remember that happening because that tournament is so irrelevant. And also, besides that, actually talking about that game though.
Did you watch?
Yeah, I did, obviously. And the thing is, right? PSG thought they were going against a relegation team, so they were like, you know what? This is basically just a break, right? We're basically going against like a second division tier. Like Lyon is better than you guys, right? So they were like, you know what? Let's just go into this, right? And then they went into the game with literally no tactics, right? They go into the game with no tactics at all, right? They go into the game with no tactics.
Try to throw the
game. They go to the game with no tactics at all. And then what happened? You guys beat them comfortably, 1-0 or something like that?
You just couldn't believe what you were watching. You couldn't believe.
I can't believe because they weren't actually trying. That's the thing. They weren't trying. If it was Dortmund, though, Dortmund would have been like, huh.
You know,
Chelsea is a bad team.
That would make a lot more sense, but like... The coach punched Joao Pedro. Donnarumma looked like he was like having like the worst time of his life. Honestly, he was so mad. Fabian Ruiz was trying to kick Cole Palmer or something like that. Like I think they kind of cared. I think they kind of were like we're getting outclassed by Chelsea. You know, no offense to Chelsea, but like they think they're better than us. And here's the thing about Chelsea though. In any single competition, we look like the underdogs. We still come out on top. Same cannot be said for Dortmund. Whether that's Bayern in 2012.
What? Underdogs? Underdogs? What are you talking about?
PSG, we always come out on top, even while being the underdogs. You guys don't do that. You guys
do.
You guys are the underdogs, and you guys ceremoniously fail.
That's historically. Okay, but you guys lost against Sunderland. That's the thing. You guys. Let me repeat. You guys spent $1 billion for no reason to lose against Sunderland. Yeah. So at the end of the day, look, this is what the conclusion is, right? Dortmund is top 3 teams in the world, and Chelsea is bottom 3 teams in the Prem.
Crazy. say that after we win, like, I'm not even that cocky. Like, I feel like we won't win the Prem most likely.
You will not win the Prem most likely.
That's what I just said. Actually, okay, then Champions League.
You will not win the Champions League.
Yeah, that's a maybe, but like, probably not. FA Cup, we could go in for
You will not win the FA Cup.
You can go in for the FA Cup. That's kind of how I see it, honestly.
Birmingham has a better chance.
Dortmund, like, the chances are always, like,
for
you guys
what?
just, anything, really. For winning next week against, Mönchengladbach.
Right, I don't know if you're going against them, but okay.
Do you even know? Like, do you even care if you go against? Like, you guys go against like.
Look. We yesterday
they
or
don't really be playing y'all.
look on Saturday or it was a Sunday I think we went against Stuttgart and we tied 3-3.
Great result.
What was your latest result?
Beat Burnley 2-0.
What an accomplishment, guys! And with that terrible disappointment, I'm afraid it's time to end the debate.
Disappointment in that we actually get results against these teams.
The disappointment that he is a terrible fan. Also, just to wrap it up real quick. Before I met him, I actually like when I used to play FIFA, like FIFA 21 for example, like I genuinely liked playing with Chelsea, but ever since he came along, I was like, damn. Chelsea supporters are genuinely annoying. They are so annoying. Hold on. And then I was like, I really don't like Chelsea anymore.
He only dislikes it because I support them, but I've never gone and said ridiculous stuff about my team. Maybe I have some opinions.
Hey! I said we were going to the UCL.
When it comes to Dortmund, this man will always say they will go all the way, no matter what. No reason. No justification, just saying they will, all right? And I honestly, it's not like, for Dortmund, I never really cared. I always saw him as like, I'd rather have Dortmund win than Bayern Munich. And if honestly, I still would rather have Dortmund win than Bayern Munich. I actually don't care. I actually would rather Dortmund to win. See, I could come out and say that, but because I don't hate a team because of a person, whatever this person is trying to say about them. But if I say the reasonable take, he's going to think I'm just like, I don't know, I'm biased for Chelsea or something like that.
Which he is, by the way.
So good luck to Dortmund, but I know you're probably not gonna win. But good luck, You're you're like the underdog that you guys wish you guys could be like us, but you're just not. You just don't have the extra step, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, and that's.
I wish you guys could also.
And that step is like 90% of your budget. We don't have 90% of your budget. I wish you
had that. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, but we don't need it because we still produce world-class players
that you just sell. You're gifting them to Chelsea. You're gifting them to us. Like,
I'm not really gifting them. You guys bought Bayern for like, what was it, 80 mil?
40 million actually.
It wasn't 40 mil. It was much more than 40 mil.
It wasn't 80. It was 40.
Okay, it was 50.
40 or
all right.
50 probably.
It was 50 mil, and you guys play him like twice.
Okay.
You guys play him for like 10 minutes a game.
We use him when needed.
At that terrible disappointment. Now it's time to wrap it up. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this debate. Let us know who won the debate. Personally, definitely not him. But
guys, I feel bad for him.
All right, and we're gonna wrap it up.
It's okay. You guys can say him.
We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
See you.
Peace.